I've woken up with a bit of a headache, which means I'm going to have to go and have some pills, but I'm going to go and try out the cooked breakfast, but oh, my head's killing me for some reason.
Oh, cheers.
So I woke up with a headache and a bloodshot eye by the look of it. Don't know what's going on there. But I just had a very nice breakfast, fully cooked breakfast. Sausage, egg, bacon, beans, mushrooms. That'll keep me going for the rest of the day. Don't know what I'm going to do about dinner today. I might come back and have it here actually. We'll see how it goes.
Fatboy Slim is around today, or Fatboy Slow as he's being called, because he's going on a slow walk for the charity that's putting up all these snails around town. I will get pictures of the snails to show you that. There are various towns that are doing similar things. I think if you go to Ashford, they've got what they call snow dogs, which are large dogs. Here in Brighton it's snails. It's all to do with charity and it's to bring your awareness to them. I've already been able to get a half decent amount of drone footage today. Well, the weather being clear, the wind fairly low, it's not too bad. It's great to get the drones out and have a, well, say one of the drones out. This morning I've had the drone out and taken pictures of the marina, a old building which has been there for donkey's years. Also got some decent shots of the old Lido, which is still in the process of being repaired. I think it's been repaired ever since I've known the thing, and I probably haven't been down here probably for about over 10 years, but it still seems to be the same condition. It's the same Lido, it's always doing something to it. It's never quite fixed, although the actual pool outside is done. I think the last time I come back 10 years ago, the outdoor pool wasn't done. It was empty or derelict or full of dust, something like that. So now it's actually got water in it, but then they're rebuilding the actual cladding and stuff on the actual building itself, which is an Art Deco design, which is my favourite design in architecture. I love Art Deco, which is one of the reasons why I love the South Coast and why I love areas like this.
It's so ridiculously hot out, it actually feels like summer. It's bright, it's hot, it's sunny. Doesn't feel like October at all. It's really nice out. Also just noticed something you don't see every day, not very often anyway. It is a Volkswagen Golf Mark IV estate in the Harlequin design. As you know, I take a lot of pictures, or you may or may not know. I don't always put pictures in the vlogs, but I do take an awful lot of car pictures. When I was talking earlier about Art Deco, this behind me is the most Art Deco of Art Deco airports. This is Shoreham Airport. Truly magnificent looking building for its age, 20s style. This is the sort of place you would expect sort of a scene from Casablanca, something like long coat, silk scarf, hat, and filmed in black and white. Beautiful building inside as well. Just like I said, everything's designed with this Art Deco style. So whilst I'm here, I might just as well have a nice cup of coffee in this lovely Art Deco building. And the scenery's a bit unusual. Well, there's very few places I can think of where I can sit in front of an Art Deco building with a lovely cup of coffee whilst outside with aeroplanes going backwards and forwards in front of me. And it's a lovely, lovely day for it still. What did I just say about aircraft noise? So there you are, trying to have a pleasant cup of coffee and people are flying their planes around behind you. But I must admit, the coffee is really nice. You'll notice the rest of the building still got a clock on the front side as well as on this side, the airport side, just to let the pilots know obviously what time it is when they arrive back. The hand's missing for the minutes, unfortunately, but I suppose maybe it's expensive to replace, I don't know. Notice also that the towers obviously are on top of the actual airport itself, I mean, it's where it should be. And in keeping with its 1920s style, I said the Art Deco style, they've even got 20s music playing inside. So very light jazz, which is just really nice. It's nice to know I'm not the only one carrying around cuddly animals with them. It's great how when everyone comes back in from their flights, you'll stop at the petrol station to fill up, bring it back, fill it up, ready to go again. It looks like a lovely time of day to be flying. That's I think why so many people are going out, because it's sort of sun's setting slightly, so it's not too high, it's not too bright. It's a nice orange evening, sort of golden hour, and great time to fly. I think one of my favourite things about the Art Deco style is that the lines are clean, but they're not straight and not corners. So you've got nice curved lines or beautiful dome. And then you've got this lovely lighting. Just think how nice it would be to sit here and have a meal with lovely comfortable chairs, with a velour back, proper Art Deco lighting everywhere. Not something you normally see, but even the Art Deco style toilets with the old fashioned light switch. Another thing synonymous with this style is these checkered patterns which you've got on these stairwells. So you've got this beautiful 1920s, as I said, Art Deco style building behind me. The old terminal, you'd go through this before you flew anywhere you was going, if you're going to Europe, somewhere like that. I could imagine you flying over to Le Touquet or Paris or something like that, very, very romantic looking. And then you've got today's sort of modern equivalent. I say today's modern equivalent, today's modern, which is what we have to have. UK Border Hut Terminal 3, like a porter cabin. This is now where you do your customs and checking in. Bit of a change, isn't it?
Unfortunately, there is a very noisy generator to one side of me here for some reason, but also behind me is a very black Jaguar jet fighter aircraft, and you'll see on the tail it has the Saint, which is very cool looking. Now, I have been here before a few times, and I think I might have even been here as a kid, I'm not sure. One of the things that always gets me about this place is that there's a reason why there's no buses and large lorries coming here, and that's this tiny little tunnel behind me. This is where the railway goes across this tunnel, but it is very small. There's something very similar to this on the miniature railways at Hive, where you've got these tiny little tunnels. It just always gets me, it's like a little toy tunnel. Okay, well, I thought I'd finished filming for the day, and then I see this, which you see behind me, and it's a massive, great bridge, or amazing looking bridge. And I thought, well, at least I've got to have a look at it, have a walk over it, haven't I? And I'm standing on a sundial stroke calendar. Obviously, this tells you the month as well as the time. Somehow, I don't quite know how it works, but it's got a big bench in front of it. Looking at it, this bridge looks like in the middle of it, it pivots. So you've got the lights there, the green and the red, to show port, starboard, left, right, so which way you can go through. But obviously a boat's not going to go under it unless it's a small boat. So larger boats, it looks like that big part in the middle is where it twists, so you can get your large boats with your sails and so on through it. So that's another day done and dusted. Got a lot of footage to get off to put onto the laptop, which is drone footage and camera footage. Done an awful lot today, done a lot with the drones, worn the batteries out on the Phantom completely and worn out 2 of the batteries on the Spark. So, but actually it's not a bad day. Nice full breakfast to start me off, so that kept me going all day long. I have the same again tomorrow before I leave, so last night, tonight, this is it, and then I'm going tomorrow. But it's been really productive, it's really nice. The weather's been absolutely beautiful, really sunny, really nice, which has meant I've been able to get some really decent shots. To be honest with you, you could have come away just with this, the P20 Pro, taken a lot of the shots on this and not needed another camera. So the size of the SLRs and all the kit you have to carry with you is quite a nightmare. So the disadvantage to having the phone's nice and small, but the disadvantage is it doesn't have the zoom capability that you get on an ordinary camera. As such, it's 5 times zoom, but it's not that brilliant. It does sort of pixelate, it's not the best thing in the world. So the camera's better for that if you're going to use the zoom. But for the video, sharpness and clarity is far better on the Panasonic, which I'm filming on now, than the phone. The phone's right for its front camera, but when you're facing yourself, you're trying to do a selfie, the quality's not there at all. But it's, you know, it's alright for the odd picture every now and then. But you could have done the whole holiday really with this if you wanted to. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, then please have a look at it. I've got a lot of pictures on there, mixed between the cars, which I've seen today, some of, and a mix between landscapes, animals, all sorts, various things. It's a random Instagram. My Instagram isn't a set Instagram. I might have an account one day for a set account. Some people do like for cars, some will do for animals, some will do that sort of this, that and the other. Mine's just purely a mix of everything, so maybe I might set up a one just for cars, I don't know. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. The link's always on the videos, always in these vlogs. I've got a link down there, along with all the other links for other stuff like the gear, places I've been, things you can see here in Brighton, places to go out, things to do. One of the things I remembered to do tonight, which I didn't do yesterday, was bring my hat in with me. When I go to bed, it's not exactly going to be very cool, but because, as it happens, don't tell anybody though. Honestly, that wasn't me. I don't know how that happened. Don't know where it came from. And as I woke up this morning with bloodshot eyes, which may have been lack of sleep, I don't know, whatever it was. Tonight, a bottle of Yellowtail Pinot Grigio. Very nice actually. Nice. Beautifully nice crisp taste actually. Very fruity.
zesty, but crisp. It's really nice. And that might help with the sleep side of it. And the stilled pills.